company sent me this CarPlay screen here, so it's not on at the moment. I wanted to tell you, when you get it and it comes in this box, when you first open up the box, you will get a user manual and then a thank you card. And then when you take those out, if you look, you will see the screen. So the big 9-inch screen is what you see next. If you lift that screen up, all of your other accessories are below that screen in the box. As you can see, this comes with quite a bit of stuff. It comes with multiple ways of mounting. It also comes with a backup camera with a pretty long cable on it. And then you'll see all of the other power cables and everything that it comes with. But it also comes with this 64 gig micro SD card, which comes in handy to record video on this thing. If you look on the side of this screen, you will see the ports where you need to plug up your power cable as well as your auxiliary cable. And this is also where you will plug in your micro SD card. Now, as far as installation goes, my son actually hooked this up for me. I wasn't here through it, but he did have to pop off all of this trim on here to run the wires into it. But whenever you do that, he was able to run the wires down to where you just plug it into the cigarette lighter here, and then also plug the auxiliary cable in right there as well. So now everything looks pretty clean. And I like the fact that the power port on here also has a USB. So if you have a phone or something else that you need to plug into it, you can do that. So that works great. Now I will tell you, we did not hook up the backup camera to this simply because I do not have a good place to hook up a backup camera on my vehicle. But now let me turn the car on and you'll see this automatically comes on. You can see it automatically connects to my phone as soon as I turn the vehicle on. We did have to set it up the first time. Just tell it to connect and agree on your phone and it will connect. Now you'll see here I have it set up for my map. I use Waze map and I have it set for full screen. So if we need to use Waze, we just go on here and tell it where we want to go. So we can just hit a place here. And it will automatically send it to the CarPlay device here, and now we have our navigation going. Now if you don't want the navigation as full screen, then you can also tap on the button and you can change it here. That way you have just a small screen and then others as well. You can go into the settings and you can change it to where you have your video showing from your dash cam, because this is a dash cam. The dash cam is right here. You can actually raise and lower this dash cam by just pulling it up like that. Now you can see you can have it to where it shows the dash cam as full screen if you want, but that pretty much got annoying because I was looking at that while I was driving instead of the actual map. So we actually just changed it to where the dash cam is not showing and it still records, so that's no problem. I actually prefer it with just the full screen here showing the map. I think that makes the most sense for me. But you can access all of your other apps, the apps that are available just by swiping through here. You can play music, different things on there. It's set up to where it can automatically read text messages to you. So I think this is pretty cool. If you want to play music, you can tap on that and it will load some different stations there, or you can also, like I said, do it on your phone and it will play it. There is an app that you can get called Roadcam. This is how you access all of your videos on here. If you tap on Moments, this is like recordings from all around the world and stuff, and overall the app is a little bit clunky. So we open this up here. It shows what it is recording in front of me right now. We can tap on video and this will show the video recordings from like today and then go down the list from the days previous here. So like I said, it doesn't really give you a preview of it. You have to tap on it before you actually see what it is. One other thing that I want to mention, when you're using like the Waze app for your map on here, it can be a little bit delayed. So for instance, I was driving earlier today and I actually missed a road of mine because I had turned around and it just hadn't quite updated properly, like with my phone syncing to that. So that is just one thing that you want to make sure. You want to make sure that your phone is kind of out, it's on, it's ready, and just be aware because it does take just a little bit of a delay to send the information to this. Overall, I think this has come in very handy. We've actually used this with an app to play like audiobooks while we've been driving, and then ran the map at the same time, and that hasn't caused any issues there. When the map comes over to tell you like to turn, it even paused the audiobook and everything. So yeah, I think that worked pretty good for us. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, I don't use the dash cam that often, but it is kind of nice to be able to have that feature there, and I just don't have a place for the backup camera. But if you had it installed, whenever you put it in reverse, you can actually have it to where your backup camera will automatically show up on this as well. That would be pretty nice. I just unfortunately don't have a place for the backup camera.